What's going on, guys? It's MrGoldenSports, and today I'm bringing you a request brought to me in the comments. Somebody went ahead and wanted me to play with the Falcons, and as you can see, as soon as I logged in, I then had an invite to go ahead and play with Electric Post Z. So I guess it's Electric Posts, and I go ahead and accept that. He went ahead and selected the Detroit Lions. I went ahead and selected, as you already know, the Atlanta Falcons. And you guys know the Falcons are a very, very good team, very underused, very dominant on offense. You know, they have a great tight end, great receivers, great running back, definitely a good quarterback. So offensively, you know, I'm not worried. Defensively, might give me some trouble, but I feel like I can work with them. They definitely have some corners that are good man-to-man. This game right here, you guys know, playing a sub, which, you know, he was in our party. He let me know that he was subscribed to me. It gets a little difficult because he knows exactly what I'm doing. Like, he knows. And, you know, when I go ahead and I play even just random people, like, they'll give me problems, they'll beat me, and I'll get messages saying, oh, you suck. You're supposed to be good. You know, you are horrible. And I'm like, well, apparently, for you to go ahead and say that you were supposed to be good, clearly you know you've seen me play. So it's gonna be easy for you when you know what I'm doing. And he pretty much used the safety and just shut down the tight end streak. You know, so there was no face throws this game. I believe I only catch like one, but he pretty much had that on lock and had purples. And you know, when I was trying to go to the outside, he made it difficult. And that's why playing people who watch you can be difficult because you know what to expect. You know what I'm gonna do, and that right there makes it even more challenging for me to go ahead and try and pull out a victory, even though you know exactly what it is I'm gonna do. The Falcons, obviously, I'm gonna try to throw it to, you know, Roddy White and Julio Jones, but mainly Michael Turner. The guy's a beast. I want to go ahead and get him with a full head of steam, get him going, because that dude he's an absolute monster, man. He falls forward on every play. He's not that fast, but if utilized correctly, man, Michael Turner could be one of the best in this game. The dude is just a beast. All right, so I got to make sure I put the ball in his hands as much as possible. As you can see, Matt Ryan is 5 for 7. I'm keeping it pretty short. On a 4th and 12, I end up going for it right here, and I have a wide open on the comeback. LB is wide open, but he's just overthrown with a bad throw. I should have had that. So now, you know, I have a chance to be down 2 scores, and he gets ball at halftime, so that's not a good look. So I need to clamp down and hopefully be able to get a stop. I had several strip animations in this game. I didn't get one. There's not one single turnover in this entire game, which kind of, you know, sucked because that's how I usually win, you know, by just playing, you know, good on offense and hopefully capitalizing on a mistake or two of yours. And, you know, that's how I usually end up with my victories. Because I'm most of the time I'm in shootouts. You know, it's a high-scoring game. You know, I'm difficult to stop, and you know you're difficult to stop. But if you make, you know, 1 or 2 mistakes and I don't, that's usually the difference in the game. Right there, we got Michael Turner on that screenplay, and I'm really not looking for the screenplay. I'm looking for the face throw with Gonzalez over the top, but he's guarding that. You know, he's not being baited in by the screenplay, so he knows what he's doing. You know, he knows what I'm doing. So again, that makes it even more difficult to try and do something. 4th and 3, we end up going for that, and of course we go to the left, and we got Roddy White right over there. Guess it's about the 2-yard line. Right there, Michael Turner, get up, big fella. Dude, man, that's a whole lot of ground beef hitting the ground. But we end up scoring, and we take our first lead of the game. And well, actually our second lead because we was up 3-0. But you know, so first touchdown in the game. So now we have ourselves a, you know, 4-point lead here because he done missed the extra point when he scored. A little bit before, you know, halftime, we end up stopping him. He runs all the way to the right. We end up sacking him at about the 4-yard line. So he ends up punting us the ball, and we got the ball back with about 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and we got 2 timeouts. Definitely enough time to hopefully be able to put some more points on the board. Quick hike right over there to the left of Weems. 2nd and 8, we drop back. We try to catch Douglas over there to the right, and you know, we go ahead and he catches it 3rd and inches. We give it to Turner. So now we're getting closer and closer to field goal range, and you know, that's where I want to be. You know, worst case scenario, I want to be able to put at least 3 points on the board. Roddy White just going by 2 people on the left before he gets tackled. 1 minute left. We catch Turner. That right there I feel like should have been a touchdown, but I just went more outside. Second down, we end up catching Douglas on the left, so we score again, and now we're definitely feeling, really, really good. I mean, he does get the ball at halftime, but we're not worried about that considering we got a decent 2-score lead here, as long as we can stop him here. First and 10, 20 seconds, and back-to-back passes right over the middle. So, I don't want to allow anything, not even a field goal, because that will put him at a one possession to tie the game. So obviously I'm gonna try my best right here to try and stop him, not let him score. We get him to a 3rd and 12. We bat that down, so now it's 4th and 12. And of course, when he goes for it, he tries to go deep over the top to Calvin Johnson. We play 7. We swat that down, and now we got the ball. 1 second left. We're unable to do anything with it. So second half, he has the ball, and he ends up scoring on the very first play of his possession. So now I'm thinking I need to play slow. I need to be able to kill the clock. Just give it to Michael Turner, let him do what he does, and I should be able to take this game home. So my first possession, I end up just running the ball with as much as possible with Michael Turner. Excuse me. And the guy is just an animal. I wish he had more speed on him, but I guess that would take away from his effectiveness because he's such a big back and falling forward and just breaking tackles manually and things like that. So as you can see, I'm just feeding the beast left and right, and then we get Snelling in there for a toss for a first down. See, I hate, man, I get frustrated when I'm trying to, see that right there took me out of my game plan. Like I'm running the ball, I'm trying to, kill the clock and do my thing, then an injury timeout happens, it stops the clock, and then my next play I end up passing it, and now it's 2nd and 10, and things like that just happen. I end up doing a draw play on 3rd and 9 to get shut down, 3rd and 6 to get shut down for 4th and 6. So we go for it, and we end up catching that comeback route. This time we actually got a good throw. So we end up scoring, so we're back up to our 2-possession lead. And, we're feeling good. As long as we don't let him score on his very first plays like that, we should be doing okay. Abraham right there with another sack. Oh, man, that right there was a big play. Goes deep over the top, but we end up stripping that out. Tries a screen play on 3rd and 25. Actually ends up losing 4 yards. On 4th and 29, he tries to go for it. He's so disrespectful. You got to punt that ball. You got to be able to trust your defense. With the ball so close, I end up throwing it to Michael Turner. He breaks the tackle and he ends up cribbing it to the house. So cribbing it to the house, that's kind of like that. Is that oxymoron? Well, he ends up scoring, damn it. He ends up scoring a touchdown right there. And now we're definitely feeling good. We're up 31-14. So as long as we put up together a couple more stops, we should be okay. Real quickly before the video ends, guys, if you guys are looking to get your videos out there more, hopefully I can help. Just go ahead and leave a video response of any Madden gameplay you have. That way anybody who watches this video should be able to see the video responses right underneath the comment section. So hopefully it can get you more exposure, get you more clicks and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and have auto acceptance. So as soon as you offer it, you're going to go ahead and be, your video will be accepted automatically. So, go ahead and leave those video responses if you guys want to go ahead and hopefully get your Madden game some more views. He ends up scoring, and then he ends up hitting me with, Goon is back! He ends up Goon kicking me right there. So he ends up receiving the ball. Next play, shout out to Eddie Cars, by the way. Next play, he ends up scoring over the top to Calvin Johnson. So now we got ourselves a ball game again. Now I'm up 3 points back again. With him going 14 unanswered very quickly. So you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep the ball on the ground, try and kill some clock. 2nd and 13, horrible throw to the left on outside. So now it's 3rd and 13. And right there, I'm testing the user. I'm going at you. You've been shutting that down the whole day. I haven't tested you. So now it figures the time, and we end up converting it, and we end up scoring. I end up trying to go and kick it myself. That's why he has the ball in such great field position. It didn't work out for me. He ends up recovering it, and I end up holding him to a field goal in this possession right here. And again, it's a 1-possession lead. I'm up 7, but I get the ball back, and I end up driving, and I pretty much just wasted the clock the entire drive. I end up running it, cribbing it right there. End up scoring to go up 2 possessions right there. Last play of the game, we end up getting that sack. So we end up winning 45-31. My next game, I believe I'm going to go ahead and play with the, I'm not sure. Again, just leave those comments down, which team you want me to play with. I'll go ahead and select one. Thank you for your time, guys. As always, MrGoldenSports signing out. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Give it a